Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Northernlion. I'm playing Darkest Dungeon. You aware? We're on like episode 34,000, I think, at this point. This is our squad. We got them ready to go on the last one, but we do need to equip them. So right off the bat, I'll tell you what, you beat the boss, you get a name. You beat the boss, you get a name. We also need to absolutely re-equip that. Okay. Grave Robber. Daywalker. Night Stalker. Extra blight skill chance, extra speed, no dodge. To be honest, I didn't know that you could blight. Apparently that's something that's considered important for you. Who would have thought? It does give you +1 speed, but for -4 dodge, I've considered personally the speed and dodge are like pretty close together. And they're pretty close to equivalent, I should say. Flagellant. Extra bleed skill. Worse healing skills. You do bleed. We've got a bleed equipped on you, right? Oh. It's a strong bleed. Strong bleed! Extremely so. Extra damage, but also extra stress. You have a stress heal. Okay, so I'm going to give you the extra damage, but extra stress. You're equipped. The healer's the easy one every single time. Extra accuracy on range skill. You don't use your range skills. Disregard that. Extra dodge, move resist is less relevant. Gotta love all these stun stones. We clearly use them so frequently. Please, please. Some of these I think are the juice ain't worth the friggin' squeeze, dude. I'll give you extra accuracy even though it lowers the dodge. It makes me unhappy to do, but I'll do it. Extra accuracy on range skills. A sniper's ring is not useful the way we're currently rolling the party, and that's okay. You know, extra scouting and disarming, I think it's fine. Let's go for it. So we're back in the Warrens on a medium level mission. Flew into Miami, BOSC. Didn't get to bed last night. Usually we'll roll 18 food. We only have to kill a boss. We might, or sorry, 20 food. We only have to kill a boss, so in all likelihood we don't necessarily have to pack as much. Inchoate flesh. I don't know what inchoate means. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna cheat and look up what the boss does, but I will use dictionary.com. Inchoate. Are you gonna make me bleed or are you gonna make me cough? Just begun, not fully formed. Oh. Being only partly in existence. Well, this should be lovely. I'm gonna split the difference. Let's give it a try. Didn't even have to use the cheat sheet.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure.
Weird looking human centipede.
Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
I'm starting to think you might be the bad guy.
More terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Okay. So it'd be like a furthest room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to be there. So I'm going to do as little combat as possible on the way. And my dream,
if only treasure could staunch the flow of other
is that we could rest after the boss fight to remove as much stress as possible. Don't ever speak to me about that, Curio. I don't wish to interact with it. Not yet. Not on a boss mission. Perhaps not ever. Combat. Okay. Relatively weak enemies, 7 HP. Hound's Rush, 9. Kill blighting enemies first. Ooh, you son of a gun. You know what? Judgment, 4 to 7. Give me the dazzle instead. Oh! They're too... He boomed me! Every time... Okay. One good dodge deserves a frig another. That's right. Nobody's hitting anybody on this fight.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Don't do it. Oh, resisted the blight. Music to my ears. 4 to 7 damage. Are you kidding me? Oh, 4 to 7 damage, but also the bleed. Fair enough. Yeah, that's a lot of bleed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Why'd you leave the spider on the table? It's a lot of bleed. I don't think we...
Executed with impunity.
We're making it through. Us next. We go next. Told you.
Another one falls.
Look at this. Okay. Healer, you play your cards right, you're getting a name.
Be wary.
So far, so good. Haven't even had to heal, but still.
Fall.
Ooh. Could be better. Could be better. You can still use a Hound's Rush back there. So honestly, I can live with that. That's pretty huge. If only I could hit you. I don't really want to move the vessel up to the front. But a pick is not likely to do that much. Alright, we'll tackle 2 enemies simultaneously. It's the price you pay for being surprised, really. Life goes on. I'll take it. I'm happy we didn't take 2 turns to set up and we took 2 turns to kill instead. It actually would not have really been that much of a problem. Man, you are still pretty bad up here, huh? Well. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Honestly, obviously the stress-stealing unit is... Oh, you resisted the stun. Never mind, we're a fool. Had to be done. HP's whatever. Stress is dangerous. And plus, this guy can't hit the broadside of a barn, apparently. I would love to get a free turn. But this guy's dead to bleed. So focus on your heals. Particularly a stress heal. Oh, you don't have a stress heal. You have a heal heal. Alright, well in that case, I don't know. Maybe I was just gonna say maybe you'll crit and get a little stress heal anyway. Lucky us. I was trying to get our Vestal to do another party heal, but life goes on. Forget books. It's like the real world. Darkest Dungeon books are not useful. They are dangerous, in my opinion. More books. No thank you, sir. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright. Carrion Eater. You're as surprised as I am, in that case. What's your bleed? 200% bleed resist, huh? That's pretty solid. Well, I'm just gonna hit you. %60 bleed resist. That's more like it. Probably this unit will live. Stun buys us a turn. Speed is 1. Yeah, stun buys us a turn. In all likelihood.
Back to the pit.
Might want to open with a lunge. It screws the... The only person who would ever screw is the Flagellan, but it only moves them 1 back. And they're still fine in that position, right? They can still do literally everything? Yeah. Dude, yeah, opening with a lunge might be smarter than just going with pick to the face all the time. Good dodge, good dodge. Party's looking great right now. You know, the medium level bosses... Well, I don't know, have we done a medium level boss yet? Maybe not. I don't know if I've ever fought this boss before. He looked vaguely familiar, but what do I know? No surprise, it's very disappointing here. Oh, thank God. Okay. If we can kill the madman... That would be annihilated. Austin is full on. He's in Fortnite mode. That one, there's a certain economy to your moves. On the first turn, if we can kill a unit before it can do anything, that might be worth more than killing a stress dealer, you know? This guy needs 2 more points to die. It's very easy. That'll do it. Well, for many reasons. Now this guy's gonna do some damage, but that's our that's a dream come true. Stun resist is very low. If we get the opportunity, we might want to offer some of those up. He's only got 21 HP, so I'm not gonna bother with a shadow fade. Ideally, he'd be dead before we even had a chance to make it work. He's dead. I mean, I get a buff. Oh, but wait. Self, stress plus 9. Endure is a stress heal on somebody else. I gotcha. That's stress relief as well. Okay. We have no holy water, which I'm assuming is what this is for. You know what? Forget him. Not interested. Sacrificial stone, if you'll give me a moment. Curios. Sacrificial stone. No item can nullify the effect. 50% odds heroes disturb. 25% you can gain a quirk. 12% you gain a negative quirk. That sounds terrible. No thank you. Alright, I'm assuming this is boss fight. You know what? We'll catch that on the way back. Straight up. We want to make inventory space. If this is the boss fight, what do we want to do? Pop a torch. That's not how you pop a torch. That's how you go through the door. Yeah, hello. Nice to see you. Not gross at all. What's that then?
This horror must be unmade.
You healed your boy, but he wasn't hurt. You healed yourself, but you weren't hurt yet. Fight the strike. Resisted the blight. That's what I like to see. Stun resists are very low. And you are Eldritch. I thought Judgment did more damage against you for some reason. I don't really know what to do. To be honest with you. I don't know what to hit. I mean... 4 to 7? I'll just go for keep everybody at full HP for now, I guess. Oh, we get to go. What a world. Okay, anyway. Your bleed resist is insanely low, so get ready to eat my butt. Oh, you're all part of the same thing. I see. So you're like buffers and healers, and you're the damage dealers, perhaps. Well, that's going to be a real problem for you. Ah, now you become a new type of structure. I crit you for 4. You have incredible defense. I'm starting to see the error of my ways. You did get bled, though, which is an important part of that. You're blighted. That's why we took anti-venom. Straight up. I mean, the self-heal's fine, but... I'd rather hit you, because you're going to take more raw damage as well. But, you know, stack as much bleed as possible. The DOTs are still important here. No blights? Let's go. No blights. We're gonna shadow fade. Just because we get like such great damage when we come out. Bone Zephyr. Resist to whatever the heck the... Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll get a chance to see what it is here. Maybe it's a stun, but we resisted it. Now we got a head. It's got strong resistances, seems like it. Anyway, for now, just gonna keep smacking you and applying ridiculous bleed. So far, this seems to be working out, like, extremely well. Are you dead? Did I kill you? Surely it's not that easy.
Its destruction is a small consolation, given the implications.
Wow.
Of its terrible
I did not expect it to go that well.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
well, I'll tell you what.
is a slow and insidious killer.
250? Get out of here with that trash. No, no, no. Continue adventuring, because now eat all your food for stress relief. And then everybody's got 0 stress, so I mean, cure blight. Everything else is actually completely fine. Oh, you're not even looking at us. Remove disease. You don't have one. Well, I mean, what can you say, right? I was trying to leave. Can we prevent ambush? That's the one I want. Prevent, if religious, prevent nighttime ambush. Take me out. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. That's the thing is, I'm ready to go. I think I'm good to go. Just good to go. I can use... Okay, there we go. I see the button now. Take me away. Alright, I mean, that was insanely simple. The DOT's got the job done. I didn't even go back for the curio. That's my mistake, but to some extent, like, why risk it? It was a great mission. Negative 15% virtue chance on the next quest. That's rough.
Has taken root.
Diseases are cured. Okay. We still got a boss available on the Weald. Oh, I love that, though. Dude, I'm kind of... Why? What does this mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. What does this mean? Take me back. Embark. Is it because of the virtue, the lower virtue chance? I don't understand. I kind of want to just send out the exact same squad. Like, if it feels good, do it. Even if you shouldn't, don't let people mess you around. They were so good on that mission. Why not give them another chance, right? Corvisor, you get a new name. Trying to think, you know? Ooh, see, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just thinking. You know what? Congratulations. You're Henrik Sedin, the most important figure in my life until his recent retirement. You're already equipped with trinkets, so I think really we just provide and get ready to go here. This time we're going to the Weald. And roll. Pretty similar loadout. $18 food is probably way too much. Wait, this is an apprentice level mission. Was the other one an apprentice level mission? Wait, no, this is what we want. They're apprentice level units. I was like, oh no, we've accidentally done one that's way too easy. Alright, that's better, I think. I mean, I think we did fine with that. I'm ready. Let's give it, dude, 2 bosses, same mission maybe. I'm assuming this guy is,
And the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not
high protection, probably no damage over time, so raw damage would be a much better party to take, or a mark party or something, but so be it.
Egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Yeah, I know.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air.
Yeah, I'm starting to think we took, like, highly the wrong party, but that's okay. Obviously, it's going to be over here, so... just the furthest room away. Well, sometimes grave robbing does prove fruitful.
If only treasure could stop.
I get medicinal herbs, probably valuable there. Not in my world, though. Not on my world. Making insanely great progress so far. Dude, it's really, really tough for me to use a second shovel so early. Like, that scares the crap out of me. I'll take it. Corey, you're not doing bad work so far, I gotta say. Austin, you're holding it. This is like the actual ideal PUBG team, and I'm not messing with you. Corey, Wolf. Come on. Austin, and then of course the ringer, Henrik Sedin, number 33. Selfless. Bringing the heels. Miami. Party in the city where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Well, I'm glad we brought holy water. Please tell me we can go and kill these units before they can deal stress. 8 damage, you're 1 shy of death if you get bleed, which is, I mean, that's the way that... No, wait, that's the wrong bleed. You were way shy of death, so I have nothing to complain about, really. I don't think you can blame me on that one. It still feels right. Alright, 1 stress dealer dead.
The enemy crumbles.
Go ahead. Yeah, push me back 2, please. So I can do my lunge again. Much appreciated. Alright, punish for bleed. Seems like our smart choice. High protection enemies, that's what you gotta do. He needs to take 2 to be killed. 3 damage is nothing. Comes with no other negative effects. That's great news. Stress dealer is very annoying, but there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I want to hit the stress dealer. We just don't. We don't have a lot that targets the back, which scares me. Because of the... This is a beautiful situation. Can you come with me to the boss fight, please? Like, I'm not going to kill you because you're doing fantastic work for us so far. That being said, I'm going to try to stall, maybe get some... we don't really need stress heals. We don't even need normal heals. You are dead to bleed, so it's just you. I mean, I could lower your stress to add a little bit to me and buff me. I don't think it's a great use of our time, but this guy's dead anyway. We could have killed the corpse, put this guy in a better location, I guess. You are actually useless. It's beautiful.
Destroy.
Please tell me our Vestal goes first. Please tell me our Vestal goes first. Let's go. Looking strong, dude. Can't complain. Alright. Egomania. Dude, off guard is so bad. I have to try to purge this trait. But it's pristine. Let's make it even more pristine. Get consecrated. What the heck does that mean? I've done a great service for humanity. The only thing that has me... Oops. There we go. The only thing that has me worried right now is the fact that I'm pretty sure... I know that I've done this fight before. And I'm pretty sure you get a lot of enemies at the front that are high protection, extremely high resistances. Like, to the point of... Who cares, really? Whoever needed stress relief would take it, but we have no stress, so... to the point of having to target the units at the back, which is really tough for us to do with our current loadout. I didn't really think too critically about our squad before I left, which was, I mean, obviously stupid, but... Alright, usually these guys are highly toast. Lucky. Corey can't be hit. Hit the unit at the back just because, you know, it's the hardest unit to target. With Lunge and Shadow Fade, we'll probably be okay. It's just a lot of pressure on, you know, one of our units versus the rest.
Maintain the offensive.
Actually, Hound's Rush will work for us as well. Yeah, what can you say about this fight? This is beautiful. These guys are ready to graduate to the next tier of mission.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Only a few rooms away. Dude, with 1 shovel left, I absolutely refuse. We took 4. We only used 1 for illicit purposes. That's pretty reasonable. No diseases. So far, so good. Corey can't be hit. I'm sorry to tell you. You've made a calculation and a mistake. Worth it in my eyes. Okay. If it saves us a dice roll, it's beautiful. It's a very low damage bleed. I'm not concerned. That sucks, though.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I'm not even going to use a bandage for it. What's your buff? Oh, it's stun resist. I'm still going to target the unit at the back because it's the hardest one to hit. Also was a little weaker, so... Hey, let's go. Good dodge. That's what he looks like when he dodges. He looks like he's going, hey, I'm dodging here. Just want to make sure that guy doesn't get a chance to attack. It does cure bleed, but, you know, so what? How about we just crit heal you for 16 instead? It's a lot of damage for a tier 1 squad, let's be real.
As victories mount,
Contents
so
are
too will
yours.
resistance.
So far, so good. Dude, this squad, it's not doing too badly right now. Bandage you up. Give me some food if possible. You got food? Just 350 gold. To be honest, considering we have a boss fight, I think I would rather have the bandage than have 350 gold, but so be it. Dude, lots of fights en route to what appears to be the boss. At least the flagellant stayed up at the front. And that's gorgeous. Austin, just knocking him out like crazy. Like the flagellant, or the flagellant, depending on your pronunciation, is just useless if he gets pushed back, so... Whatever, he can take it. The thing is, you might be thinking this guy's underwhelming, but when Corey gets hurt, that's when he's at his strongest. You know, if he ever gets down to 40% of his HP, he's gonna toast these fools. They're done. They boomed me. He's so good.
The match is struck.
And we're basically back in a workable position now. Just want to kill the blighting enemies first. The marking enemies, I guess I should say. That'll do. This guy is definitely not going to be stunned, but some DOT gets the job done. And, I mean, I guess you just go for damage, because the only person who's been hurt is down literally 1 HP. This time we'll heal him. They could use the heal this time. Never mind. They don't need to be healed. That's irrelevant is the thing. What do you think? Ancient coffin. That seems like a holy water situation to me. I'm going to move and not trust the curio for now. And I'm so thankful we did not use our other shovel. If we end up not having enough shovels to get to the boss, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, these guys don't even stand a chance. This is like a joke. I just hope our Vestal gets to do anything. The thing is, if the Vestal goes last, I'd rather just kill him.
These nightmarish creatures
They can be felled. They can be beaten. Yeah, I remember. Alright, so we know it's very likely to be our boss fight coming up here. I can live with that.
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay. I'm gonna say we got 10 food. You snack on 2 of those bad boys. Call me in the morning.
May we find victory.
Okay, it is the boss fight. That's very merciful. Now, we gotta kill the gun. The gun's got some incredible resistances. Maybe we go for some minions first, because we can. Be straight up, good dodges. That's not that bad. What's the debuff? Less dodge in the future. Be honest with you, not the best use of our Vestal's turn, but could be worse. Now you can't hit the other ones, so we'll take you out. Works for me. If there's nobody to fire the gun, I think we can just do chip damage on it. It's not a great crit. I'll level with you. Debuff, lower bleed resist. Who cares? Reinforcements. Just 1 unit. Just 1 unit. I can live with that. No self-heal required. Okay, we got tempo. We can get a few attacks in.
The slow death unforeseen.
Kind of like the idea of doing a shadow fade first, just so we can crit this thing in all likelihood when we come back. And you can do 2 damage to it, so we're making a lot of progress. If they only summon 1 to 2 units per turn, we can deal with that fairly easily for an indeterminate length of time. Like, I want you to lunge on this. That's our best means of dealing damage. And you take out the trash. I mean, you got it figured out. You can see what we're doing here. It's not a great move, but again, the damage we would do is so low relative to the damage our Grave Robber would do. So we should be pretty much in control. It may take 100 to 200 years. I figured I'd give it a try. It may take 100 to 200 years, and you know what? I'm just going to suggest that that's completely okay because we're in control. If only I could get this guy to bleed. He will not be stunned either. Any bit of damage helps at this point. You summon 1 HP enemy, you don't stand a chance. You know what? This time, we're going to bet on doing more damage when we come back. There we go. That'll kill you, right? Yeah, 4 damage bleed. Now, I don't know. It's your turn. You want to try something? 5 damage? Just about as good as the other guy? Maybe slightly better? Who knows, Henrik Sedin? Keep putting those apples up and we'll see how things work out. It's a bit of a monotonous fight right now, but dude, what a great... Oh, 2 enemies. Forget the monotony. Ooh, and we got real danger. I hate to say it.
Eradicated.
Oh, eradicated. We have to use our... we had to use Shadow Fade's lunge to take care of that. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Please tell me we go first. Oh, his speed is -20, so yeah, we probably go first. Losing a little bit of tempo. There we go. No corpse left. Excuse me. 1 party heal takes complete care of that. I actually don't mind if you survive. Mind you. We're gonna make sure you don't. Let me guess, reinforcements would be my expectation. 2 enemies, so I mean you're making it not as easy as I'd like. Maybe we should let the Fusilier live and kill the other unit. I mean, that seems sensible, right? Like, kill the one that can actually fire.
A singular strike.
Burn in the holy flame. As Henrik Sedin, every time he scored a goal, which was about 4 times a season past the year 2011, 70 assists though. He say, feel the holy flame every single time. All right, we got to kill the Matchman. The Matchman prophecies, or stun him, I guess. Ooh, that's not gonna happen. A little scary. Never mind, not at all scary. I was not scared. And this guy is dead to bleed, so we have again made a little bit of progress, but only a very little bit. Excuse me. A unit at the front. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. I don't really care if the unit at the front lives. At this point, I would trade blood for a chance to kill this thing a little faster. We'll get the DOT so it only lives for 1 turn. And it might get to do 0 attacks. Okay, that's a dream come true. How close are you? 23 HP, so you're like about 1/3 of your life remains. Just some crits, that's all I ask. He's dead to bleed. Gotta love it. You know what? This time, you got a Shadow Fade, because I think you got some lethal in you. Why go for the stun? I'm thinking reinforcements probably comes first. What a surprise. Following reinforcements. Ooh, that's going to be a problem for you. I'm going to hit you. And you better be ready for this freaking lunge, dude. Let's go!
Done. Our
Finally.
crest is once again a symbol of strength.
Well, I mean, like, we should camp for stress relief, but dump the torches. I don't really want these, but they make me think of my dear friend Mouth. That went fine. I mean, in the end, we were, like, not alarmed at all by the end of it. Nothing could have stopped us. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. I was just gonna say, if we got ambushed, we made a terrible mistake. Dude, this party just wiped out 2 bosses in a single episode. It's fantastic news. We got a level 3 Austin. Afraid of the light. Ooh, no stress penalty walking backwards. It's decent. Can't complain, dude. 2 bosses down, 1 video. Level restrictions removed for the next quest. That doesn't seem too relevant. Nobody needs stress relief. I mean, that was wonderful. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.